USA match, the second match in this October window. How are you feeling? How is the team feeling?
Well, obviously, I'm fine. Good recovery. Short travel, wasn't long. The altitude here is not an issue. Everyone says it's difficult, but it's not. I think the boys are very happy, very excited and keen to go tomorrow night. And I think everyone's pulled up quite well, especially after a good game against Canada in Montreal, and a game that we won as well, which is very positive. So I think we've turned around quite well.
Just firstly, reflecting on that first match, that 1-0 win in that cauldron-like atmosphere in Montreal, how do you reflect on it, and what's been the post-mortem with the coaching staff?
Well, look, I think there's a lot of positives. In every game you can take out positives and negatives, and we've done that. We had our review last night, and look, I think for me personally, I think that game was very valuable to us, because it's a game that could be very similar to the group stages or to the knockout phase, where in the last 10-15 minutes you're under pressure, home crowd advantage here, or advantage for maybe another country that's going to be at the World Cup where they're going to have more fans. And you just got to put your head down and grind out a result, and we've done that, with the help of Izzo and with the help of everyone basically. But with Paul Izzo, say, an outstanding performance and standing out with beautiful saves. And look, I think the positives out of that game is that we came to Canada to play a very good team, and we showed what we are and what we're capable of. And I was very happy with the win, and very happy that we didn't concede a goal.
USA ranked a little bit higher on the FIFA World Rankings. They have some very good players playing at a higher level, coached by Mauricio Pochettino, who, of course, most people around the world know. So, presents another big challenge for you.
Well, yes, obviously. I mean, he's a big football name. He's their coach. He's been there around for not so long now. For I think it's probably 6 months, maybe in and around that. Look, I think it's an exciting game. They're a top-ranked team, top-ranked country. Sorry. They've got players who play in big clubs around the world, but sometimes it's not the individuals that make that big difference. It's a team game, and I think it's going to be a very difficult game for us tomorrow, especially that they're home advantage again. And again, I think they're a very strong team. I think they haven't had the best run of form recently, but I think that once everything connects to them, and once they get used to the style that their boss wants them to play, and I think they'll be even better. And for us, it's going to be a very good test in both ways.
Socceroos have qualified directly for the World Cup for the first time since 2014. 12 games unbeaten, 11 games unbeaten under Tony Popovich, 7 wins on the bounce. It's a pretty impressive record, and one that I guess you want to continue. Well,
yeah, I think that's impressive. I think when you come in and as a coach and you take over, that's the things you dream of, but not just dream of, but you work hard to get them things done. And I think the boss has worked hard with everyone, with you guys, with all the staff, and everyone's worked hard, and we as players have worked hard. And I think we've deserved to qualify directly. And this run of form that we've had now is brilliant. It's good. It's not something that's, I guess, going to guarantee you to win a World Cup or anything, but it's something that's going to help us be positive and take everything that comes at us with confidence. And look, I think every game that we play, it's a friendly, but there's no such things as friendlies in football. So for us, it's about trying to win games, play good football, and I guess continue that run as best as we can leading into the World Cup, which then gives us confidence, gives us belief, and I guess gives the coaching staff also belief and confidence in that what they're doing and what we're doing.
And what can Socceroos fans expect to see tomorrow against the US?
Well, I guess the mentality is the same as Friday night in Canada. Never quit, never die, and willing to do everything for the win. Obviously, we're going to try and implement our structure and our game plan that the boss has for us, and we'll do everything we can to execute that plan, and hopefully have a good game tomorrow night.